Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the week of May 9th. This week, you start with the Ace of Clubs, which is a very good card. I consider this the best card in the deck, really. And I think you had this last week or something, equivalent last week, something really good as well. This can represent financial gain, earning more money. Very good for those of you that are in business and things like that. Definitely a great card of learning. I'm just looking at what else is going on here as far as learning goes. And definitely a great time to learn some new techniques and skills in whatever it is that you do. That could be very beneficial at this time. This is also a card of communication as well. A lot of you could be getting communications about things improving in your life, which would be really nice. Or you could be, again, learning ways to grow your life, improve your life. The card represents abundance in all ways. Abundance coming in to your love life, your work life, your business life, your spiritual life, everything. So that's why I consider it to be a very positive card. Next, you have the Two of Diamonds, which is also a very good card. Like I said, this is you matching up perfectly with a business situation, matching up perfectly with a business partner, or if you're looking for a job, this could be you matching up perfectly with a job that makes you really happy. And if you are retired, this could be you finding like a really nice investment or something like that with your retirement that expands your retirement, that really makes more with what you have. This is the card of investing as well under a lot of card reading systems. So a lot of you could be thinking about investments, and a lot of you, it could just be that like a lot of you are finally making more money, where money has been a great struggle, and now you're just looking at how to make that money safer because you don't want to deal with not having it anymore. So a lot of you could be under this card like looking at how to make your money safer, make it better, put it into better things, make more out of it so that you're never financially struggling again. And next you have the Three of Hearts, which is a card of emotional happiness, definitely a good card of love as well, but a lot of you could be feeling very emotionally happy this week, which is nice. A lot of happiness and love around you. And in love, this could even be choices now. What I'm getting is, for some of you Capricorns who haven't had any love at all, it's like all of a sudden you could be like dealing with like multiple people all of a sudden, just randomly dating multiple people, seeing multiple people, and needing to decide whether you like want to commit to one or not, or wanting to make that commitment, or like are any of them right as well. This can be a difficult decision, but also like a positive decision, right? It's like you almost have too much of a good thing under this card. So, just be aware that you might be dealing with some sort of that like type of energy. Some of you could be a little bit of a player this week as well, because you have the Joker. Joker is about juggling situations, so a lot of you could be juggling relationships, so just watch out for that. But this is also a very good card for entrepreneurs, and it's a good card for money in general. It says that you'll be have like a really good eye for money this week, and it's also a really good card for having fun. So like a lot of you could just be having like a lot of fun this week, and it could just be like a lighter energy as well. But it's also a good card for starting something extra, starting something new. So like a lot of you could be planning a business, thinking about starting a business, all sorts of things like that under this card. Next, you have the King of Spades. King of Spades definitely represents the difficulties that Capricorn has been through, but King of Spades is a card of justice. It's a card of justice coming to you. So, if you've been going through any difficulties and these things have felt like an injustice, you could be finally experiencing some more justice and some things returning to you. Also, for those of you with the Joker and this card, for those of you that are involved in like court, going to court, dealing with court battles, divorces, anything involving contracts, anything like that, this could be somebody coming in that really helps you out with any sorts of those things if you're dealing with any of that. So just be aware of that. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. Watch your communications this week for sure. It's there's a lot of communication going on this week, it seems like, but this sometimes, again, we're under a retrograde, so be careful, because this is a card of like leaving something out. It's actually a card of being successful while leaving something out. So again, you could still end up successful regardless, but it's a card of definitely going back over it and double checking things and making sure everything is correct, because you don't want to leave anything out. Definitely not with this card. And finally, you have the Queen of Hearts, which again, love could definitely be coming in for a lot of you. This is a great card of love, but it could also be a card of your mother giving you advice. So if your mother gives you advice, or if somebody gives you advice that sounds like your mother, then definitely you're going to want to listen to that advice with this card. But wow, you have a lot going on this week, I would say. I even pulled extra cards for you this week because there's so much here. But definitely stay focused on the communications. Don't leave anything out, and I think you'll have a great week. Looks really good. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the week.